Last night on The Golden Bachelor.
It's his heart.
There are some very sad moments. It will be 6 years since Tony passed away. No one's ever going to replace Tony.
I'll be the first bachelor that's on Social Security.
That was just beautiful. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that was so powerful. Academy Award.
It's finally here, The Golden Bachelor is on our screens, and it's delivering in every way we hoped. It's wholesome, it's gentle, and the first 5 minutes will have you bawling your eyes out.
How lucky would I be to find a second true love in my lifetime? The person who can lay down beside you at night, not have to say anything, and you feel it. That's love. That's what I want.
But what a breath of fresh air. Even in the simple, gentle opening with Gerry slowly but surely getting dressed and putting his hearing aid in, I'm with him. It's not hectic, it's not in your face, 'cause it's not about that. Here we just get to take a breath together as a genuine journey for love begins. As a result, I'm immediately invested. I mean, Gerry's barely arrived and I'm just sitting here with a goofy grin on my face. Because when you see someone who's genuine, you can't help but root for them. Also, this show wastes no time at all because it's only an hour long. So, before you know it, the first limo has arrived and we get to meet some awesome ladies. Ones who you know aren't here for social media stardom because, well, their grandchildren aren't around to help set up their Instagram and TikTok accounts. So first out of the limo is Edith giving us the gold and looking absolutely stunning as Gerry goes,
Wow.
cute. Then they pluck on our heartstrings yet again as Ellen comes out.
Roberta! We made it!
Dare I ask, who is Roberta?
Well, Roberta is Ellen's best friend who watches The Bachelor and Bachelorette with her, so of course she had to apply. Yet, sadly, Roberta passed away from cancer. But don't worry, so little of this show is actually about sadness or showing your age. These women show us otherwise.
What I do when I get nervous, I have this Zen practice.
Okay, at this point I already had my review for the season ready to go.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Do you need help?
Do I look like I need help?
You don't look like you need help at all.
My goodness, that cackle, Gerry, I love it.
Fun fact, when I was younger, I dated Prince, and he wrote Sexy Dancer about me.
I'm sorry, she dated Prince? And he wrote Sexy Dancer about her? They're pulling out all the stops for this one. So the ladies start coming out with more energy than the 23-year-olds of The Bachelor, and I'm living for it. And oh, are they not afraid to be bold.
Why not come in my birthday suit?
Oh my goodness.
I can see that. I've got 6 grandsons.
Alright, if I saw my grandma going on the show and doing this, I think I'd simply pass away.
My eggs are still very fresh.
Now, just because it's a seniors bachelor doesn't mean there aren't a few troublemakers in the bunch.
I did the whole chicken dance.
Tonight is getting crazy. This little tiny blonde thing rolls in with the Easter Bunny basket filled with eggs. I came in creatively. Walking.
But any kind of snarkiness is secondary to the fun.
And by the way, Gerry, you see these heels?
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable with 6 inches.
Alright, if there's anything I've learned tonight, it's this.
Seniors have a lot of time on their hands, and what they're doing with that time is going at it hard, old people style.
So it's now time to start the mingling as Gerry gives a speech and a toast with his orange juice. Loving it, Gerry. Love it. And guess what? When Gerry gets pulled for the first time, there's no drama. No one gets upset or jealous or throws a fit. And no one creeps up on April as she gives Gerry a very special calendar.
This is me. I was raised on a farm. Here's my sheep. There's April as an Easter bunny. You wanna...
What happened to January and February?
It's all April.
All April, look at this.
I love it! And one by one, Gerry sits down with these ladies and gives them his undivided attention.
You're pretty passionate about this.
I am.
You have my attention.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad. He said to me, Ellen, you have my attention. I am listening. And I felt like I hit the moon.
Gentlemen, we need to up our game if that's all it takes for someone to say it felt like they hit the moon. Oh, and one of my favorites is Natasha. She comes in wild and energetic with just a little bit of weird.
When I laugh, you laugh with me. Hi, my name is Natasha.
Hi, my name's Gerry.
And by the way, it's not just these ladies bringing stuff to the table. Gary's got game too, just ask his grandkids.
My daughter sent me a message. She said to tell you that you're dope.
I'm dope. My granddaughter told me I had Riz.
But two of the women who really capture Gary's attention are Faith, a motorcycle mama who busts out her guitar to serenade Gerry.
What do you want your 30 years to look like, or however many years?
A little bit of this would be just about right.
That's nice.
And then there's Teresa, who reads Gerry a note that her daughter Jenny wrote for her, and guess what? It makes Gerry cackle.
I won't be able to talk to you every day, and I won't be able to tell you when you have food in your teeth.
Alright, Gary's giving out these cackles like they're Halloween candy, and it's very sweet to watch. But what's important about this is that Gerry sees a lot of similarities between the relationship that Teresa has with her daughters and the one that he has with his daughters. Also, it's Teresa's 70th birthday. Remember that whole birthday suit thing she did? Well, it looks like she's getting her birthday wish this year.
So if I were to just take a bite of that and have a whole bunch of icing,
Yes.
you know, like this,
Yes.
would you help clean it up?
Yes, I would. Oh my God, do that. Do that.
Dang, Gerry, he does have Riz. But when it comes time for that golden first impression rose to be handed out, it's Faith who gets it. Plus a little makeout too. So with that done, it's now time to move on to the rose ceremony. And there are two women I haven't talked about who won't be getting a rose tonight, to the shock of, well, maybe some people. There's Jimmy Kimmel's Aunt Chippy.
Are we there? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll see you in hell. Hello? Are you coming with me? Am I by myself?
She falls asleep before the rose ceremony begins, but also, you know, she's just here as a gimmick. But the other is former Bachelor Matt James's mom, Patty, who gets like no screen time at all. No, this final rose is actually for Susan, the 6 inches lady.
Susan? Susan, will you accept this rose?
I will.
Which means, along with Patty, going home is Renee, Maria, Sylvia, Pamela, and Anna. And look, Gerry is teary-eyed as they go. So, I mean, wow, I was sitting here going, I can't believe it. They actually made a truly enjoyable, heartwarming, non-toxic Bachelor show. And I, for one, can't wait to watch the rest. So that's it for this recap of Night 1 of The Golden Bachelor. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And, until next time, Bachelor Fantake, out.
Seniors have a lot of time on their hands, and what they're doing with that time is going at it hard, old people style.